Hello, hello, hello. It's Shirley Ross, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this is Design Space Friday. I just completed a layout for my grandson's preschool graduation, and I wanted to show you how I created this title from these two images. I also created the subtitle of the 2024, but that was pretty simple with just bring in some numbers and adding an offset. So I'll share that, how I did that also in a later video. So I loved these two images. Thought they would look really good in a title. So I brought them together. I made this one a little bit smaller. I liked the heart. It all worked together. And then I'm going to bring this up. Now, if you want, you could actually bring those two together and have the CH as part of the graduation. It's up to you. I did not. I left them separate, as you can see in this title here. So it just depends on how you want it to look. So this is kind of what I went for. And so I think I have everything right. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I want to select the whole thing. If you want to, you can group it. It's up to you. Just for this purposes, for any sizing or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to do the offset. And I'm going to do a double offset. So I'm going to give it a moment for it to show up. And sometimes it takes a little time. And since I'm recording the screen, it can sometimes take a little longer. You can see it's pretty wide, but I want a smaller one to start with. So I'm just going to bring it down. Let's see. Maybe a little bit smaller. All right, I think I like that one. And then I'm going to hit, make sure it's totally done. All right, I'm going to hit apply. Now, anytime I do the offset, it usually comes in as a darker color. And since the offset is the only thing that's selected over here, I'm going to click on the little box that does colors, and I'm going to click on the white because I want that one to be white. All right, and we'll click it again and it's off. Now, while I have everything selected, I'm going to hit offset a second time. All right, and then if you want it larger or smaller, you can make it larger or smaller. That's up to you. A lot of it has to do with whether or not you want all these spots in the center filled up. And if you do, you can also use the contour. So you don't have to necessarily make the offset humongous, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So let's apply that one. And that's okay that it's black. Now here you can see where the white shows through, and that's cool. I like that. I made the white one a little bit bigger on this one, you can see, because there's not as many small spots. But let's say, just to give you another little tip, if you didn't want all of this to show, if you clicked on just that white offset and used the contour, you could take out some of these spaces. That's up to you. All right, we'll just show you how that looks. See, it's full now. So it's totally up to you whether or not you want it to have more definition or less definition. I left it with the definition. And again, I did the white a little bit larger, but you could do it either way. And I like the fact that you have choices. Now, the next thing I did is, if you noticed when I clicked, I want to select the outside. There we go. When I was doing the colors, you can see several of them are very similar in color. I don't want that many different colors. So I'm going to go to Color Sync. I want all of the blacks to be the same color black. That way I don't have to be switching papers. So I'm just going to grab that and pull it up here. I believe I pulled both of them up. And that's okay because I have both of them showing. So they're all in the black. We're only going to pull one at these ones here and here. We're going to bring that up there. As you can see, the other two I have already got in the same color. We don't have to do it on all of them. That was the 2024. And then I wanted to change the color of the diploma itself. So we're going to go back to the layers, and that's, there we go. Take everything down so we can see everything again. One more grouping. All right. It's hard sometimes to see. It's this one right here. Nope, that was on the other side. Would have helped if I had hidden that one. Sorry. That's the 2024. I'm not seeing the other piece. That's because it's further down. Okay, I think it'll be this one. That one right there. Let's move it back over. There we go. So I've got that one selected. So if I wanted just to see what it looks like, I can change it to that same kind of yellow that I have on the other one. And that way, when it cuts, it's going to cut the bow and the heart out of the same color red. And it will cut this. I just wanted to see it in a different color than the peach, just to see what I like. So you've learned how to take two different images. Both of those were just images in the image library. I typed the word graduation, found the one I liked, brought it in, moved that over. Typed the word preschool, found the one I liked, brought it in, and then just, as you saw, put them together and added the offsets. And again, let's go ahead and play with that white offset on this one. I may have to catch it on. A lot of times if I can't catch it here, I can just come over onto the right side and just get it here. Let's go ahead and take out those other contours and just to see what it looks like. Just to see how it looks. You want to just get to it as best you can. On that one, I'm not going to be able to grab it probably. So I'm going to come down here and see if that's it right there. That was it. I think that's down there. Let's see what we have now. Oh, nope. I caught the outside. Let's undo that. You have to be careful because it's real easy to catch the whole thing. Let's go ahead and try one more time. It's fun to play. I love the undo button. As you could see, it undid the whole thing. I always have to be careful to make sure I don't hit that outside outline. I just want to hit these little pieces on the inside. Sometimes I can figure them out and I can plus it up. There we go. You want this to stay. You see it up here. It's good to go. If it fades out, then we know we're in trouble. There we go. Got it back. So I want to try to make sure we only get the pieces we don't want. Let's see what it looks like. That looks good too, so you can see the difference. This one has the pieces cut out. This one has a full white piece. So it's up to you what you like, what you don't like. Play with it, enjoy it, and I hope to see you again on another Design Space Friday. This is Shirley Ross, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Enjoy your day.